Ugh. All right, my fault, YouTube. I had to go shit. But we good. We good now. Let's get it. How long was I gone for?
The tundra may not quite be frozen, but it's getting there as we work our way through December. The radar today, however, is clear at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store.
Week 16, we got the Vikings.
Vikings taking on the Green Bay
That was good,
Packers.
man.
On the visitor sideline, Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. His guys not doing too hot. Losers of 7 of their last 9. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Escapes the defender. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here's the Viking offense.
20 and 10. Sheesh.
And they will be let out.
Got less than me.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Fuck me.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason.
Let's go.
And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. When you look at this Packers defense, it's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January. They've got to improve in this area.
Here's McCarthy. And this time complete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Could have been PI, but
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
To the air with McCarthy.
good D, Banks.
And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. 6'4"
got 14 picks. God damn. We got like 4 more games, man. No more.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
last week's game.
Good. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
You got the win, so you got to give him another chance?
I'm going to give him another shot.
All right, I think the ratio is pretty good. He'll try to eliminate the interception. He wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it.
Take that first.
40-yard line.
Good run, Jake.
Gain of 16 and a 1st down for the green and gold. On play action. Love to throw.
What a dime. While he's being hit.
So leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Good throw, Jordo.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left.
Go, Jake. Go, Jake. To the crib. Damn. Slow ass.
6-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now, because is he rewarding himself for a great run, or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
And a nice job there, skipping away from the 1 tackle and ends up getting 5 yards out of that. 2nd down. 2nd and goal from the 1. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon.
That's how we take advantage right there.
Harrison Bunker is on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. So that drive 60 75 yards. And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Minnesota's offense takes over possession as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles,
good shit, Micah.
And big people always end up winning games for you.
When you look at this Packers defense, they're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season,
Our pass defense is 32 in the league. Fuck. That's terrible.
This unit on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
That man, J fucking Jeff.
Down the left side.
Oh my God.
He's gonna be out of bounds
And he got hurt. Are you
line.
fucking joking, mate?
Get a timeout, and we will.
All he did was stiff arm you.
On the field. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Mason going to get it on 1st down.
Yo, somebody please tackle him.
Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock.
Bruised shoulder. Get in here, bro. Stop being a pussy.
Second and a couple. Now McCarthy. Now he'll tuck this and run.
You pussy.
Decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards in a 1st.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a 1st down.
He gets this down to the 3. Brought the power run out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he's going to use his legs here.
Good shit.
This is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
Good drop. Oh my gosh.
Contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll run forward.
Let's go. Good D, boys.
The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Mm-hmm. Come in, J. Jeff.
Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
You, yellow, down. 52 blue. Smack, red. Set.
Off the play fake, Love. And the throw left sideline here is caught.
No way. That's a catch, yo.
Complete.
Previous play is under review.
Yeah, we're going to challenge that.
And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over.
Yeah, remember now, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear video evidence to the contrary. And I give these officials a lot of credit. Such a tough and demanding job. You and I both know that. Yeah, they make the right call way more often than they get it wrong.
No way. That was a catch. I just got robbed.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because
that's crazy. The fact that it didn't get reversed. Wow.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 22, trail green. Hut, hut.
Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 47 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab.
Mm-hmm.
And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Butker now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football?
The tackle 2-1.
That can work.
Would overcome that injury.
Your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Throwing is McCarthy to Jefferson on the slant. And Jefferson's going to have the Vikings first down as he gets this up past the 40. To the right goes Mason.
Damn. Damn, somebody tackle him.
Midfield stripe at the 49. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. McCarthy off the play fake.
Yes, sir, Dexter. I needed that.
Dexter Lawrence in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Shit, I think Dexter got more sacks than anybody in my fucking team.
This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw McCarthy.
Micah.
Pressure, and they got to him again. Micah Parsons. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
Already up 2 touchdowns. How about that drive killer of a sack there to add to their good play? This offense coming away with no points now when some kind of score was desperately needed.
This will be fielded at the 17. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Packers offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out onto the field. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice.
Keep running in, Jacobs. Oh, my God.
Jacobs with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And finally,
No way. That's the best return an AI has done on me.
inside the 20 and into the red zone.
I don't think I've given up an AI kick
Here's a
return.
1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson.
Like, this game is so stupid for switching me last second.
And the Vikings are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
No way. That should have been a clean spin.
About the 22. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. But now
He's probably done
this late
for the
in
game.
season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Ready.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time he's on his way. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the
This dumbass game, bro.
So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know. Looking ahead.
This man is getting cooked.
Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Vikings 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Well, the Packers offense and receiver Christian Watson getting set for this next possession. And he's very much alive in the race for most receiving yards by a wideout this year. Currently ranked second in the NFL at this point in the season. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand?
Oh my God! Hey, Cole Hardman, welcome in.
Strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Butker on for the PAT. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team. That return to an abrupt hold. Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense, they've got their helmets back on, and they're ready for this next series. He's up near 100 yards now here in the second quarter, but his team's down.
Through no fault of his own. I mean, what a nice game he's having so far. They've got to keep finding ways to get him the football. Don't get away from that. Figure out where things are going wrong with the rest of the team.
He'll be hoping to hit that 100-yard mark on this drive. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll go right back to St. Brown. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
This offense is nice.
Talk over what to do next.
They got 299 receivers.
From the gun.
McCarthy can't do nothing with it.
He just got back to the line of scrimmage, but when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
Micah, let's go.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
They're in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, McCarthy. And this one is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back.
Could have had a pick right there.
Well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
What are you doing, Terp?
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Packers offense and running back Josh Jacobs set to take over once more.
That boy got the 135.
Man to stop in this
3
first
rushes.
half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime.
Okay, ready?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add. Oh, wide open, complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38.
There you go.
There just before halftime. 42 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Play action this time with Love. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards. And quickly, they get to the line.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Love looking to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will get this.
Come on. Get you on, Jordan.
Jordan Love as the first half is winding down. And the Packers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now. As
just cooking them.
To extend the lead.
About to throw on some shoe clock though, so I can get ready.
Only spanning 3 plays, and was polished off by the touchdown run from the 16-yard line. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Good tackle, Fred. My boy Za. My boy Za.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you
hit these reports. I'm gonna throw some shoe clock on.
With our EA Sports halftime
get out of here.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Final 3 weeks of the regular season. The regular season witching hour, when playoff teams become also-rans and also-rans become playoff teams. Let's dive in. Our look around the league starts
Malik throwing dimes?
And it starts with a good year. And it's Jalen Hurts. He was sensational all afternoon. This, one of 4 touchdown passes on the day. The Desperados get another win.
Desperados.
It's 9 straight as they get the job done in this one.
Jets, New England.
Right now, how about Gang Green, the Jets, as they play host to the New England Patriots?
Is that a QB draw?
And it's the dangerous Justin Fields. This is one of the best runs from a quarterback you're going to see all year. Off he goes. One more to show you. Let's
Panthers
go to
are 9-5.
It's the Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And it's Jonathan
Should
Brooks.
be Dylan's team.
All he needs is a crease, and he finds it. That's a 7-yard rushing touchdown. This
that was clean.
Halftime, and it's the
Panthers that was a clean halftime
touch. This one at halftime. With that, let's give you a look here at the current playoff picture. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, they're going to show that. Crazy. Crazy.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter.
Can you juke somebody out? You used to be able to juke. What happened to that?
The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long.
Coaches loves this as the go-to play.
Get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
I ain't questioning them though.
Play fake. Here's Love.
Oh no.
The RPO, he'll keep it himself.
All right, coach, I'm questioning you now.
Gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to
We got 4 carries. What was that, 142?
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go, set. Black, 95, blue striker. Set.
Now Love.
Oh, yeah.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Damn, I was trying to get a hurdle. Everybody else is getting hurdles.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Ready.
Now a give to Jacobs running right.
Go, Jake.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before.
Man, ran over the other guy.
Second and right at a yard.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Let's go. 10 black. Set cut.
Love, they go play action now.
Oh my God! I thought that was another pick.
Falls incomplete. They tried to throw.
If I would have waited like 2 more seconds, I would have had a circle.
Black 40.
Let me give Christian the cross.
Yellow. Set.
Here's Love.
There it is.
And he is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Christian Watson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Drive right down the field, extend their lead.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Yo, what?
50, look out.
Okay.
How about that?
I ain't never let an AI return one. Can't start today.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But boy, what a tough.
Let's go. Good D, boys.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Operating from the gun, McCarthy.
Ball.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Go, Rashawn.
Packers pick it up.
To the crib.
And he will bring this one back.
Get you a Lambeau leap, Rashawn.
For a Green Bay touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game.
All right, let's just jump. Change the possession. Just play here.
Starting the drive with Mason on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
So they'll play action. Here's McCarthy. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll hand it to Mason.
Bro,
Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Mason, his 7th rushing touchdown.
okay, we'll just jump forward.
On play action, now McCarthy. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing again, McCarthy. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Why do I have the safety covering St. Brown?
It's 2nd down.
It's just not a good idea.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On play action, McCarthy. This will be caught at about the And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
The Vikings 1st down.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. To the air with McCarthy.
Wow.
Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7.
Why did he not follow him?
And the Vikings go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
I try to pitch it.
Covered up by the Packers hands team. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But yeah,
He got 4 passing, 1 rushing. He got 5 tuds. He cooking today.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Green Jack, 33. Yellow.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs.
I did not know it was a run. I thought it was a pass.
He's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Fuck, I didn't mean to do hurry up.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 186 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Set. 52 blue. Hut, hut. Ready.
Here's Jacobs. And that'll move him a little closer as he
2-minute warn.
down to the 4-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Here we go. Set. Black 40. Ready.
Jacobs is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Ready. Ready. Yellow. Hut.
Throwing. Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
No, we're going to score.
Pass and the completion, and obviously the resulting loss.
Wait, don't I have 2 clock on 4th down?
That play broke down with the blocking
That's
on it.
fucking
Because if you're going to try and
stoops.
swing it that far outside, that blocking's got to hold up to give your guy a chance.
And the defense, they weren't fooled at all.
No, not at all. Boy, were they aggressive on that one.
Flight blue. White. White. Hut, hut.
On 4th down, Love. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Pick up the ball! My lineman! Yo, I pitched it back to my lineman right there. He could have caught that and ran that in.
Can advance the football, so this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Like, come on, bro.
The Vikings offense in their
Come on, bro.
His next possession. That he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point.
That would have worked.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one.
Oh, my.
That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
Why are they calling timeouts? Y'all not finna come back, huh?
As he'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Now McCarthy.
There's Micah Parsons, McCarthy. Gonna call another one? Please stop calling them.
Will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's McCarthy.
Who the fuck?
Yeah, to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So now following a roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Now throw right side.
Dude, if you don't throw it to the fucking end zone, I'm about to blitz your ass.
And they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
One last shot at the end zone. And that
You gotta pick that, Christian.
First INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. One last shot at the end zone.
Oh, yeah, my boy Zaw. Zay Zaw.
As the last throw intercepted. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one is.
Signed that man like 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. He got to 3 picks already.
On fire in this ball game.
Not
I
bad.
have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense,
All right.
certainly were there in this
I'll catch
one.
y'all the next week.
Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance